And has been shaking things up in men's wheelchair racing. Is out in front. Marcel Hoog back in third place at the moment. David Weir is there. John Boy Smith was going strongly as well, just trying to see where John Boy Smith is at the moment, but as I say, they're beyond mile 7 at the moment, so it's expecting around an hour and a half for the men's wheelchair race to be won.
It looked like about a kilometre ago Josh Cassidy got a bit fed up with the pace, tried to split everyone up, and it looks like he's paid the price because he's not with the leaders at the moment. But Dave Weir, second position, Marcel Hoog in third. They've not really come to the front much. They're watching, they're forcing Romanchuk to the front. They're making him work for this race. Last year, he didn't really know how to race. He sat outside the pack, he wasn't drafting, and it looks like they're going to make this really tough on him. He's going to have to win this race on his own if he wants it.
I think the men's race is going to be far closer to the women's, because in the women's race, Manuela Schär is a long way clear, who won Boston by just about 6 minutes from Tatjana McFadden, and Schär is some distance clear in that event, but the men's is say just this is how they do this. Sit Marcel Hoog just sitting, getting a little bit of a rest, a bit of a draft off David Weir in front of him, and Daniel Romanchuk out in front. Powerful figure, big figure. The youngster is doing most of the work at the front at the moment, and others will take their turn. But moving up towards 8 miles or so at the moment, and there is in the women's race, Manuela Schär is some distance clear. I mean, she took the lead early on. As you were saying, Tani, she doesn't like particularly to race in a group, but she's too strong for the rest. Last year was a bit of an aberration, wasn't it, when she came in and she was clearly just fatigued from previous efforts.
Boston was really hard last year. She had to pull out. It's the only race we've known her pull out of. The weather was so cold, and the challenge with how the racing chairs are built, you could only fit in if you're wearing a thin layer of lycra, so there's no space when it's very cold, and because of how much quicker you're going, you get so much more wind chill. She pretty much got hypothermia, struggled with London. She came back at the end of the year, but she wants to be on her own. At 10k she had a 20-second lead on Madison Rosario, last year's winner. Susanna Scaroni is sort of in third place at the moment, but she just wants to be trying to pick off people. The challenging bit, because it's twisty and turny, she's going to struggle to see some of the men ahead, but once she starts seeing those and picking them off, she's going to get quicker and quicker.
No, I think the race for her is against the clock. She holds the course record, Manuela Schär, 1:39.57 a couple of years ago in taking victory, so that I think is her target today. But Manuela Schär, as you see, a clear empty road behind her. She is a long way clear of the rest in the women's race.